Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general mid-monthly reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of January 2026. Roles can okay, there's no role reversal. This is not a love reading or career reading or anything specific. Whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Please keep in mind it's general. It might or might not resonate. Okay, of course, it's not for everybody out there. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2. Links are given below. So let's start. Cancer. The overall energy for Cancer people for the rest of the month of January 2026. ये जो दुनिया है तू फुलवारी है ओ माँ talk to your mother. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and then Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Fool card. So you guys are extremely practical, extremely logical, just trying to go ahead with a lot of maturity, with a lot of I am an adult kind of energy. You are trying to gain a lot of clarity in those situations where you are feeling a little bit blocked or restless. So you are trying to handle your life like a very mature and adult person, as if you are a dead mummy or something and you have lived thousands of years of lifetimes. Kidding. But it's actually like that only. Okay. And you're trying to figure out a lot of ways to clear your path in certain areas of your life where a lot of things are feeling blocked. Okay. Bottom of the deck is a Fool card. And you guys are ready to take the leap of faith with the universe. You guys are ready to jump into the unknown and do things that you might have never done and experience things that you might have never experienced in this lifetime. But you guys are making sure that you are going to do it with a lot of maturity, if this is making any sense. Like, okay, I am going to uh, make a profile and I'm going to do this stock market thing, even if I don't know what I have to do, but I'm going to invest wisely. I'm ready to take the risk of going in the direction I don't even know how to do that, but I'm excited and I'm going to do that, but wisely. Yeah. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to learn it. I'm going to get to know it. That's exactly what's happening. It was just an example for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so in the recent past, let's see what we guys have for you, Cancer. ये जो दुनिया है तू फुलवारी है ओ माँ. Please talk to your mother, Cancer. I have never sung, like, I don't know why I'm singing this song. Please talk to your mothers or mother figures. Knight of Swords in the recent past, you guys were very restless about a certain situation in your life and you were like, okay, let's charge on it. Let's do something about it. Okay. Let's see in the current energies what we have. King of Cups. Now you're full of love, full of compassion, and you're trying to be all, settled in your emotions and all mature and grown up and whatnot. You are basically full of love and compassion, and you're trying your best to spread your love in every possible way, in every direction. You're trying, okay? By the end of this month. Nine of Swords. And then you are going to feel a little bit like a wounded warrior, because maybe you're doing too much or giving too much and not getting what you want. So let's clarify the Knight of Swords in the recent past for you guys, Cancer. We have the Page of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Star card. So you were super excited and super open to the idea of starting a brand new chapter in a particular direction. Then you got stuck. Okay. So you were restless and you were very excited to start a brand new chapter, to start something. Could be, as simple as going to the gym. It could be as, huge as starting a business. But the more you were trying to do it as quickly as possible, the more universe was kind of giving you reasons to not to do that. Delays, obstacles, challenges. The universe was continuously trying to tell you to like calm down, relax, and try to see things from a different perspective, and like try to do it patiently, but you were not able to do that. You were losing your shit for sure. And you were trying to charge on each and everything because you were irritated, frustrated, and angry because things were not happening. And then the universe was actually giving you the opposite energies because the universe wanted you to chill and relax and let things be. And you were like, nope, not happening. Then what you got? Shit in return. Cool. Currently, now you are like, okay, let me chill. Let me just take a chill pill and let things be. You're trying at least. Let's clarify the King of Cups. ये जो दुनिया है खुशगवारी है. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you're still very excited. Like you're still having the adrenaline rush and that butterflies in the stomach regarding a particular situation. But now you are trying to do it like with a lot of patience, with a lot of maturity, and now you're trying your best to have baby steps towards whatever you are trying to achieve here, whatever you are trying to go ahead with. You're like, okay, I have to calm down, I have to relax, whatever I want, it's going to happen, I'm going to get it, but slowly but surely. Okay, baby steps, baby, right? Right now you're trying your best to make it the motto of your life, baby steps, baby, and let the universe do its job. I'm going to do my job slowly but surely, I'm going to achieve whatever I want to achieve, but I know the universe is going to slap me on my face if I'm going to do the shit again that I did in the past. So you're trying to calm down and relax and chill and do things in a slowly but surely kind of a way. But you are still having that adrenaline rush. You are still having that attraction, that pull, that kind of energy, right? Yeah, I can understand. And then by the end of this month, we have the Nine of Wands. Let's clarify this. I am sure it's not a big deal. We have the World card. See, I told you, Ten of Cups and then Ten of Pentacles. Whoa, hooray! It's ultimate happiness. It's the ultimate joy. So you guys are going to, okay, you're feeling hurt. Okay, because you're like a wounded warrior, because you're continuously fighting to achieve something in your life. You're continuously fighting to get something done in your life, and it's not happening. And the moment you are going to drop your weapons, the moment you are going to feel like, okay, fuck it, okay, the universe is going to actually help you to get the ultimate happiness. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles together, whether it is emotional happiness, whether it is related to your job, money, career, finances, or whether it's mix of both of them, you are going to finally start getting what you want the moment you are going to surrender to the divine. Exactly the moment you are going to release your energies, the moment you are going to stop fighting for it. I'm telling you right now, you're trying, and then you're going to stop trying. And once you're going to stop trying and you're going to surrender to the divine, like, okay, maybe it's not going to like, fuck it, I don't want it anymore. Maybe it's going to be more of, okay, okay, whenever it is supposed to happen, it will happen. I'm giving up on my weapons. I'm not going to fight for it anymore. It hurts. Then the universe is going to step in, and then everything will start moving forward in the direction of your goal, your manifestation, your happiness, actually the ultimate happiness that you're hoping for and wishing for. So everything will start working out in your favor the moment you are going to surrender to the divine, and you are going to stop fighting and hurting yourself. That's how it works. That's how manifestation works. Even if you are going to do it in frustration or anger at first, you're going to realize that, okay, the more I'm living in surrender mode, the more I'm living in this let it be kind of mode, the more things are happening the way they should, aligning with my goal, aligning with my path. And that's going to make you feel freaking amazing. It's just the universe's way to give you the lesson in a hard way that if you are going to push the universe too hard, too much, in any way, you are going to get shit in return and you are going to get hurt for sure. Okay, this is just the universe's way to talk to you. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good, the ending is good. I was telling you, this is nothing big. You will be able to eventually do it, achieve it. It's like slowly but surely you will be able to start seeing the positive results of whatever you are trying to achieve here, and it's going to make you feel okay. It's going to be the aha moment, like, oh my god, this is how it works. Cool. That's the thing. Let's see the guidance here. Cool. Come here, baby, go. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, right? Right now, you're not able to trust yourself even. My God. My God. So right now, you might be in those of your phases of, I don't care about the universe. I'm hurt. Universe is shit. All I get is shit in return. What's the use of trusting in the universe, trusting the process? Is the process trusting me? Yeah, that kind of doubt, that kind of being on the crossroads kind of situation. So instead of trying to go against the universe, go against the flow, go against what you should be doing, just try to surrender to the divine. For the time being, don't do anything, just let it be. Let it be. You're trying your best actually to do that, to let it be. But the moment you are going to realize that the only thing that we can do as a human to is to give up our best and let it be, you will be able to get what you want. Okay, so trust the process, trust the divine, and let it be. Don't try to go against the flow, go against your heart, go against your healing process. So the universe is only going to trust you when you are going to trust yourself and the universe equally. It's like equal give and take of energy. Actually, the universe is neutral. It's not negative, it's not positive, it's nothing. Whatever you are going to send to the universe, it's going to come back to yourself. So if you are not trusting it, it's not trusting you. If you are heartbroken, if you're continuously living in some kind of lack energy, you are going to attract more and more lack energy and fighting and painful and whatnot. The moment you are going to surrender, the moment you are going to be at peace and letting things be, it will start shifting in your favor. It's just a game that we have to play. Yeah, with the universe. It's actually nothing but we only. The universe is us only. And every one of us have a different universe. Okay, you can read about universe, not in a scientific way, in a spiritual way, and then understand the concept. The concept here is universe is neutral. Whatever you are going to send to the universe, it's going to reflect back in your life in the 3D world in the form of love, laughter, abundance, prosperity, and or the vice versa. Cool. So let's see what we have as a final card, final message for you guys from the angel oracles. A situation has ended. Okay, something is ending here, and you are finally free. Cool. You are going to be finally free, Cancer, from something that's bothering you, and it's basically you surrendering to the divine. See, new opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Same. The messages from these cards are actually the guidance that I'm giving you guys in the reading only. Good. Means we are a match. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.